Good evening.
Hello.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us. My name's Barry.
And I'm Jay.
And together we are Mitosu Crafts.
Welcome to our channel. So this evening I'll be creating a card featuring the extraordinary washi tape, mixing it with delightful wishes. If you are watching the replay, do fast forward to the demonstration. If you prefer, we'll say hello to those of you who've joined us live. Also, if you do see us using any current Stampin' Up products, they can be found on our website at mitosocrafts.com/shop if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, Netherlands, Belgium, or Ireland, which you can get them from us.
Lovely. So I would get rid of that banner on the screen, but somebody's decided to come in for a cuddle.
Oh, that's not me. So yes, so I'll say hello to everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. So we have got Charlotte, hello, Tanji, Amanda, hiya. We also have Patricia, Pauline, good evening, Lisa Allport, Lisa Sloth, Linda, hello, hello. Who else we got? Kisha, hiya. Beverly, hello to you. And we also have got Sandra.
Amanda, did you say hi to
Yeah.
Amanda? Yeah.
Amanda, I think that's everyone. Danette, Jassel Craft with Janice, hello, hello, hello. Lissy, Nancy Amato, Be More Stamper, Cindy, and I think that is everyone. And hi to Facebook if we're on Facebook.
Yes, we should be on Facebook. So, yeah, good evening to you. If you are on Facebook and you would like to join part of the chat, then it's better for you to come over to YouTube and join us because we see the comments in real time. Facebook tends to just throw them to us when it decides to, really. So, yeah, if you want to chat then and you want to be part of the crown situation, chasing the crown around, then come and join us over on YouTube. So, there we go. But I think I'll hand you over to Jay. Yeah, there we go. We've got it.
Yeah.
I'm going to get rid of this boy here. And
Right. How do I do it?
the preview live button. There you go.
I still don't know. He has it set up.
I do it differently.
Yeah.
I do it the correct way.
I do it the shortcut way. The better way. Anyway, extraordinary washi tape, floral, and it does coordinate with the stamp set and dies, but I'm not using these because they do cut out. We have done demonstrations with these on previous videos. So the card that I'm making, we did for Card in a Kappa this morning in Basingstoke. So, but I'm gonna slightly alter it just because I used the Wanted to Say dies with that, which isn't available anymore. So I thought I'll keep to the ones that are available. So Delightful Wishes, which coordinates with the Delightful Wishes dies. I didn't check if that was. It should still be there, right? The dice. Anyway, the dice with the wishing, but it has got the wishing word, which you can die cut as well. If I can get it out. And it also has loads of floral elements, which does cut out the stamp images, but not necessarily kind of like you can build your own flowers and leaves, and then there's a background texture there. But I'll be creating something quite simple, he says, but I will use the wishing stamp. It is easier. Now I did do, I put it away. Right. Lemon lolly. No, not lemon lolly. Lemon lime twist. That's what I meant to say. So I'm gonna cut that. This is I've added adhesive sheets on there. What I did find with the word dies, when I cut it out and took it off, it did warp a little bit, or yeah, it just kind of like lose its shape. So it's slightly, I found it slightly fiddly-er than sticking it with a glue. So what shall I say? Wishing, oh, you are here. Wishing you well. A happy birthday. All the best. I think that's what I love you so much. It just goes with anything, really. And it also got a label die. So I'll quickly die cut those in... Ooh. I do like the black outline. Get my plate out. And some papers. I'll cut the wishing twice. Oh no, I'll do it in black and then I'll do it in a gray. Because obviously I can't stamp on that unless I white emboss it first. But I'll cut the outline and then I'll do a white embossing. Maybe I should have done that first. Oh well, I'm already here. And what I could do is something else. And then you can decide. You decide. Right, that's that. Where's that on? Oh, I can't get it. So this one would be that. I'll post the screen. Hi Mario, hi Julie. Keep that together. I will emboss that and die cut that in lemon lime twist. Or just get a really thin paper. Do you save those offcuts? Clearly I do. I'll probably cut off the end, one of the ends anyway, but might as well just cut it out. Cut it out. There we go. So that's one, and then I'll do one in white. So if that's that, white or gray? Ooh, what have I got? Basic beige. Do like a beige. So just as a different color. Stay. Have you fed them? Okay. Just reminding you. Currently Tommy's on the table with Harry, lying down next to the laptop.
In my arms.
In his arms. Right. That's all the die cutting I need. I'll do some white embossing. I did say quick, right? Easy, but I forgot I like the black. Hi Cassie! Right, tap tap tap. So yeah, we did some die cutting in Vermilion Cafe, but we didn't do heat embossing. So Versamark. Can't remember the last time. I'm sure I've recently re-inked these. Right. We still have our old embossing. Oh no, that's clear. Our old white, but Stampin' Up has got the wow embossing now, so I'll use that one. Opaque bright white. Why not? Hi Darla! We find that the wow embossing powder is a lot brighter, or especially like the metallic ones. So I can't remember if I've used the white. But this is the one before Stampin' Up. I'm sure we were using these as well. Right, I'm just gonna switch on my heat tool. Look at the shine on that. You can't really see yet. It is shiny. Might put this away. If you are new to embossing, the embossing additions kit comes with an embossing body, the tray, the brush, and the tweezers as well. So it's a great kit for embossing. I will need to cut that out. Where's our there? It should be dry by now. Just take off any of those excess powder, and hopefully this will cut okay. We have a hop on Friday with Global Stampin' Video Hop, and the theme is travel. So that wishing you were here would be nice for that. There used to be a program, holiday program. I'm sure. Am I right in thinking that, Sandra? Wishing you were here. Right, I'm just gonna cut that out and then finish up the card because that's pretty much it. Well, I'm gonna stamp the other sentiment. Hopefully that wishing is gonna be okay. We will see. I did opt for a really bright, if you green the other color, Granny Apple Green. If it's, ooh, it was just slightly off, but I think it's fine. So that's why it looked like stamped. Let's see if I can do this. And I'm gonna take this out. So originally I just did it. I took it out the die and then unpicked the backing of the adhesive sheet, which warped a little bit, well, quite a lot. So let's see if I take it off in the die first, if it keeps its shape a little bit more, which it has. That's a lot better. The eyes, ooh, the eyes. Can I do it this way? Does anyone know? So if I do it the same like that, and then poke it down, right, I haven't done this like this before, but luckily the die cut and this inner die are the same, not length, well, shape. Is that better? Ooh, that's a lot better. Of course I'm missing my eyes. So that was good, wasn't it? So I guess I can use either gems or a white pen for the eyes, but if you want to keep it the same color, you might just have to fiddle about with those eyes. Which I it's too much fiddling. Let's just do a jelly roll. Or as I said, use something else. That will do for now. Right, let's stamp these. So this next one is, so wishing you all the best. Okay, to the right, to the left even. And Secret C or black? I find Secret C a lot better. Ooh. Or what's in my washi? Pretty Peacock. Blackberry Bliss. Would look nice. Let's go. I do want it dark. Early Espresso, which is a bit more earthy. We'll go Secret C. Alright, bear with. So, there. So that one will go with that. That one will go with that. It's just a shame that was slightly off. Oh well. Right, so I have got basic white thick 21 by 14, 8 1/4 by 5 1/2. So what I've been doing with the washi tape, which is in front of me, is I've been laying, normally I've been sticking it down on another piece of card, cutting it up, and or things like that. But it's washi, so you can tear it. So I do like the torn look. And there's two different color combination, two sets, shall I say. If I get it all out, you can kind of see one's a bit more pinky or purpley, and one's a bit more red pink, I guess. So depending on what the washi tape the end is, I'm just gonna use it. I did do the reds because that's what I had originally, and then we used it in class or card in a cuppa. So now I've got this, so it's good to have. So, and I thought, well, I'm tearing it, so I'm just gonna lay it down. I'm gonna use the edge of the spine as my guide and kind of like offset it, as in not go all the way down. And because it's washi, you can easily peel it off, so long as you don't kind of like press too hard on it. So using that on the left against the spine, you can go over the spine and then just cut it up if you prefer. I didn't want to go right in the middle because that's another headache, because of course if you care too much of like if it's in the middle or not. So it's just easier to do it on the edge. If it gets crinkly, I did say to the ladies, it's just a bit more shabby chic. It's all good, it's all fine. So use a bone folder or a store card just to take off any of those creases if you need or if you want. So long as it's quite close to the edge, you can take them off. But it's got tearing on it, so it doesn't matter. And then for the other end, I'm just gonna tear it, or you can cut it to size. But as I said, washi tape, you can tear it. You can tear it longer. And just to add a bit of design on the inside, why not just flip it over and have some of that. That is it. So it's a little bit fiddly because it is sticky. But, ooh, so which one would you like? One, it's gonna be somewhere there. Or two, I'm partial to number two. Is it too far? So let me know. I will do some phobo. And decide on actually that one. Ooh, do we have maybe that? I know it's all the same. Look, I got loads of different ones. Right, phobo. Right. Stampin' Up has got loads of different baker's twine, so you have the essentials pack, which is 5 colors: gray granite, white, crumb cake. Oh, what's that? Basic, black, and bare vanilla. They have linen thread. It doesn't usually come like this. It comes in a spool, but I was too silly. I just kind of like undid them. There's a new one coming, which is weird. Oh, it's probably in my artisan box. I thought there was a gold thread and white. I don't know where I put it. If it did I lose it already? Or you have these, which is the early espresso and old olive linen thread as well. So this is gonna be for the September to December.
Your artisan box is underneath the thing under the desk.
Oh, okay. Is it still in there?
I think so. There's a box under right by your feet.
Ow. It is still in here. This one, that looks quite nice. I looked at the box, but I haven't actually unpacked it. Which I need to because I've got deadline coming up. Right, let's have a look. I wanted to check this one. Seeing as it's got the black and gold, it's quite thick. Right. It's at the end.
Did you use the word phobo earlier on?
No.
Let's ask, what is phobo?
I didn't.
Did you say phobo?
No, I didn't. And the white, you kind of like lose the gold a little bit. What is there? Ooh, which one? I think. There we go. I haven't seen any comments on these, so I'm gonna go.
You want?
Yeah.
8
What?
is number 2.
Okay, this which is this
And
one.
Charlotte's gone wishing from 2 and all the best from 1.
Is it too green? I just thought the green. I'm gonna go with this one, but that works as well. And if that's the black will be too, because that's the only black bit. That gold, it's kind of like off-white. It looks more gray. It says gold and white. Black and white and gold. I'll use that one. Right. Mini glue dot. Where am I gonna do that? There. On the N. Come on, Suki. Come on then. Take that off. We used the gold thread, gold twisted thread, which is unfortunately discontinued now. Right, how do you do a photo? I did it that way. This is a lot thicker than the gold thread. Loop it. Ooh, I still have space. There we go. There. Scissor, scissor. Yeah, I do like the black as well, Cheryl. I was just concerned that because it was gonna blend in too much with the wishing outline, that there's too many black lines coming out, so the wishing mat won't make too much of a statement, because otherwise you'll have black lines everywhere. So I wanted the photo to be a bit more blended in the background, so it's more of a subtle texture instead of like it's gonna kind of like, what's it called, fight for your attention when it's with the black as well. This way it's still quite, the wishing is still more prominent than the bow. But there we go. So just finishing up, we're just gonna cut up some dimensionals as you do, because that's so thin. Any more? Ooh, is that too? The black dimensionals would have been a good help as well. Right, nearly done. Right, I do want a bit more there. Half a mini dimensional. How much smaller can you get it? And I think that is fine. See, that's why normally we have lines, so you can see. And I'm gonna stick that down. There. Press and hold, and then add more dimensionals. There we go. In between those sticky. Slightly higher. You can add more die cuts, but I'm like, I quite like the washi. I was hoping for a Christmas washi, but we were discussing it, and you never know. Online exclusive there might still be one, but currently there's not one, unfortunately. I'd love a Christmas one. Ooh, a poinsettia one maybe. Right, finish up with something in colors. The 2025 to 2020, no, is it 2025? Yeah, the 2027 in colors. It's got 15% off at the moment. This must be included in it because I'm guessing. Because it's in colors, right? Is it? Anyone? I'm just looking for what goes. That's cloud cover. I like that. It's not too much in your face. Darling Duckling also works with the yellow. Quite like the cloud cover. I think these are gonna be too different. They all look alright actually. The Timid Tiger, even though it's different, it still kind of like works with it. But I'll just go with cloud cover. What do there? And a small one here. There we go. So mixing different products, old, new, or old, kind of new, and coming new, coming new. This is the one that I did for the card and kappa, different colors. Oh, I did Wink of Stella on the, you can't really tell, but in person you can. I did, and then the flat pearls was from the authors. If I can find it, I will show it, but it's not available anymore. So probably not because I can't find it. And that's it. So which actual colorways do you prefer, the left or the right? Both is kind of like different feel to it. That feels more end of the year, like wintry. This feels more like spring, summer.
Yes,
doesn't it?
I feel that. Yes.
More
because
like,
it's colder colours, maybe.
Yeah.
Which maybe why it feels a bit more wintry, autumny. So,
what's your favourite season?
It'd be spring and autumn and winter. Summer's too hot.
I'll go with autumn, I think.
I think autumn.
It's not too cold.
Because you're also building up to the best part of the year, which is Christmas as well. So the Christmas decorations start to sneak in, which is good. So there we go. Excellent. I really like that one. Lovely.
Cool.
Perfect. So let's go to there. So what do you think? What was everyone saying here? Right one. That one. Right. So.
I think I quite like the sentiment on the right, just because there's a bit more black outline to it.
Yeah. That's good. I really like the use of that, what you've done with that sentiment as well, to change it up, which is really pretty.
I was quite surprised that sticking that word dye work.
Yeah.
Like that.
Cool. Lovely.
Surprised myself.
You did, didn't you? So, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Pauline's going with the one you made tonight, so which is good. Yeah, I really like the one tonight's one. So, thank you so much for joining us. Hope you have enjoyed that. Do remember you can purchase your Stampin' Up goodies from us via our online shop. So, just quickly pop the link on the screen right now. So, mitosucrafts.com/shop, and you can order your Stampin' Up craft supplies from us there. So, if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Netherlands, Austria, Belgium, or Ireland, you can use that link on the screen right now.
You said it the same way as me.
Did I? I'm obviously listening to you a bit more than aren't I? It's right.
Finally.
He's had a haircut. I haven't. So, yeah. Just washed it.
You just washed it.
Just washed it. Lovely. Anyway, so we will say good night for now. Thank you so much for joining us. Will you be here on Friday for Fun-Filled Friday? We said we were going to be here for Friday last week, but things just got a bit caught up with work and stuff.
Yeah, I can't remember what happened.
You do have something which you were going to do. Watch this space for Fun-Filled Friday. We will see if we'll be here or not. If not, we will see you next Wednesday, same time, same place.
Cool.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, everyone.
We will see you all again very soon. Take care for now.
Bye.
Bye.